Hello. I'm doing a raw video just simply because I was like, you know what? Let's make a theme and journey for this channel. What am I really trying to get out of this? And I really thought about this and I was just like, let me grab this and just start recording because this is what I really wanted to do. I wanted to like spread whatever knowledge I can and wisdom so that I can help people who are just one step behind. And I think the theme and journey for this channel will be all about helping people find their purpose, helping people find what drives them, what are the values that give them energy, what is the significance of their struggle. And that is a hard process, but a worthwhile process. And I feel that, I really went through this simply because, like, as a trader, I started 3 years ago, 3.5 now, actually. And it was a journey of trying to find myself because I had to deal with so many traumas, so many, like, I was not, I would say I was aware, but I was not so aware of myself. And going through that ups and downs and, taking loss after loss and just like, the anger I had with myself, the frustration, and more importantly the like almost as if I didn't love myself at all. Like I was like, who am I? Like all that led to me leading to like these huge epiphanies, and it took so long. It was such a long journey and it was a lot of uncomfortability. And I think like the way I got through it was just being okay with, like, just being stubborn, okay with the pain, and honestly understanding. And I feel like, I really take gratitude for this because there were many people ahead of me, just like a few steps or many steps. And those people gave so much information and so much advice that I feel that, you know what, I'm not like, I wouldn't say that I'm an expert trader. I wouldn't say I'm like an expert at any of this, but I'm still one, like I may be one step ahead, and that can help. And I feel that if I can do something right, and if I were to choose to do something, it would just grab this and just put a journey, put a theme. And my last video, I decided to post something which was kind of vulnerable because it's like all my journals, all my like how I schedule, and I want to go deeper into that. I really want to like use the technology we have now, such as AI, to help build these things and help show the journey of finding that, and then how these things lead to an ability to be more aware with yourself, which allows you to really question these things like, what is that I want? Is it, do I just want a degree? Do I want to make my parents proud? Do I want to make myself proud? Like, these are deep questions, and so everyone is unique. So everyone has something that is driving them. Is it healthy? Is it maintain? Can it maintain? Like, are you, like, for me, I felt like most of my life, what drove me was trying to show others that I'm capable. That was like a real strong motivator for me. And I realized that because I was like, why do I get so much like, why do I chase praise? Why do I chase external validation? And what I did is I realized that, and I started practicing things to start turning that into internal validation. And now I'm driven by not really proving to myself anything, but understanding that I'm becoming that. And each day I choose to wake up and do the hard things or do the things that move me forward. And not every day is good, but I choose to do these things to help me move forward towards my purpose. And my purpose is simply, as simple as it can get, just die knowing I tried to make the world better. I created a legacy for my children, and I worked my fucking ass off towards the things that gave me a sense of pride and capability, which I feel is an expression. Like, trading and business is only nothing but expression of myself. Like, I am able to be disciplined by trading. I'm able to have critical thinking and go through the quietness of business. And they're hard things, but I know that, what else would I do? I don't see myself working a corporate job and, like, just working for someone else, not really applying myself. And I feel like a lot of people are on they have shut their minds off to these really deep questions. And I really want to change that. I really want to help people kind of go through that uncomfortability. And it's hard because at the end of the day, it's really simple. You're in a circle. That circle is where your brain is happy because your brain doesn't have to apply more energy to get you out. And it feels good that you are comfortable wherever you are. So it gets complacent. You don't want to move. And that can help you. I mean, not like help you in some ways if you're okay with that. But I feel like if you're clicking on this video, you may be wondering that I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm too used to this. I'm too used to procrastinating. I'm too used to like staying ordinary and not moving in the direction I want to. And I feel that we all go through that. And I think it's important to say you're not alone. Like, this is something we all go through. And it's challenging because the thing is, it's like everyone knows it's never linear, right? But more importantly, it has some violence to it, some volatility. Like, you may have like a crazy good 1 month that you're working hard, you're doing this, you're doing what you need to do, and all of a sudden you just simply let one thing get to you and you're back down to like lower, that's possible. And um that that is the resilience that you're training. And I think mental toughness is really underrated, like especially in this day and age when you're trying to deal with people. No matter what, you're going to either deal with people, deal with yourself, deal with your family, or just deal with the environment. And these things require mental toughness, your ability to have fortitude, to have ability to, like, how much can you take before you crack, and how deep do you go before you bounce back, and how do you adapt. So those are the things I would love to talk about. And I realized that that's going to be the theme, and I just wanted to make a video on this because I was like, you know what, I need to just grab this. And like, the people who click are the people who are interested on this. And if you are, I will make sure that I provide value to help you figure your own path, to help you figure your own purpose, your own identity, what helps you and what drives you towards fulfilling what makes you happy. And happiness is another really deep question, but these are all questions that, instead of shutting the mind off to them, it's just like pausing and be like, okay, this is a difficult question. It's difficult for a reason, and it requires time, effort, energy. But I'm not going to turn away from it this time. I'm going to face it. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to process it. And yeah, I think that's really all I wanted to say. It's kind of a like all over the place a bit, but I feel like at least one thing which is good is that I got a theme for what I want to accomplish with this. And over time, I want to get better at articulating this this ability to express what I feel, and how deeply purpose can help you get to where you want to go. And it's not something you just do all of a sudden. It's not like you just claim it. It's not like you put a flag down, it's mine. No, it's always a work in progress. And I don't think I have like, crystal clear ball or anything. And I know, like, so I'm grateful, but things are going smooth. But since things are going smooth, I need to remember that things are going to get bad. And I'm ready for that. I have to be ready for that. And when things are going bad, I need to be ready for when things go good. So yeah, I think it all comes down to dealing with this, and the patience that we need to endure with such a process that our brains are not really good at, comprehending things that take time, take effort, because our brains are just learned to survive, hunt, and get along with a tribe. And now in a day of age, like in a day, I'm forgetting what to say exactly, but in age like now, it's not like that with social media, with school, and with more and more addictions, habits that we're not proud of. And it's time to get your shit together and be like, okay, what am I gonna do, and how am I gonna shape myself so I can stop this? So I'm gonna leave it there, and moving forward, I'm gonna make it more like, like pinpoint videos on this discussing about this and really breaking it down. And I'm gonna do my effort of getting even more research about this. I don't want to just come out from the top of my head. Um, like there are some, like I really respect um, a lot of people who go deeply onto this, and I would love to like take their work and express it in a way that can be relevant to people who are just one step behind. So I think that's really it. And yeah, that's me. That's it. So I'm excited for this, and instead of waiting on it, just do it. I think that's like, I just want to conclude that because I really feel like that's something that really holds us back. It's just like our brain is really good at risk mitigation and preparing us for something that just needs action. So I would just say, if you're thinking about doing something, just try it. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Just push yourself. Get uncomfortable. Face it, do it. Like, it's hard, but it's supposed to be hard. Understand that. If it feels hard, if it feels uncomfortable, guess what? You're doing it. You're doing it right. And it's challenging with our brain, being completely against us, but we are conscious and we have free will. I mean, that's a weird question to say. Anyways, that's a different topic. I'm gonna call it there, and I'm gonna move on and really plan this for the people who are interested. So if you are interested, please give it a like, subscribe, and give any comment you want. I will read them, and I will make sure that I'm able to help you with your journey. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Take care.